Okay. Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Nikandra Lewis, and I would first and foremost like to thank everyone for attending this afternoon and just taking your time out to come. I've been a student at Central Georgia Tech for the last 3.5 years, and I've been a business major for at least the last 3.5 years. It's been such a wonderful experience studying business courses and doing different projects for different management courses that I've taken. I'm also here today to tell you about a great opportunity that I'm doing. This is a demonstration speech that I'm doing for Dr. Drinnon. Now, we've already done 3 speeches, but this is the 3rd one, and this is a demonstration speech where I decided to do one on having a vitamin strategy here. Now, the first thing I want to talk to y'all about is that there's been a growing health issue among young people and among, middle-aged people because of the growing epidemic of obesity that's been involved in our country, of course. Now, with obesity has been such a big epidemic that's going around for the last couple of years, many people have talked about new ways of trying to, define what a health plan would be for them. Now, as someone who has been, having my share of, trying to get my health together, having weight problems and everything else, the last time I just went to my doctor, he gave us, an ultimatum of how to develop a nutrition plan. And he says one of the reasons is developing a nutrition plan will also include having vitamins and supplements here that I have, laid out right here for you today. Now, today I'm not going to not only talk to you about a nutrition plan, but demonstrate how it could be a start for someone who wants to improve on their health. I was somebody who wanted to improve on my health, and it's taken just a bit of a gradual time for me. But he told me if you do it gradually, you could be able to follow the steps each day or each week and fit it within your time schedule. And once you be able to fit it within your time schedule, you could be able to maintain how your health will progress. Now, one of the growing things that a lot of people are concerned is like, what are people doing to improve the lifestyles of their health? The first thing is nutrition, of course, like I just recently talked about. Another thing is also daily regimens. Sometimes we think about what daily regimens can often be. Daily regimens can be just food, supplements, exercise, but whatever you include in your daily routine each and every day. Another thing is also proper supplements. Now, oftentimes we hear what proper supplements are, but proper supplements can mean just going to a pharmacy somewhere or going to a healthcare store where they sell a variety of supplements. Now, the first thing that my doctor told me was that you hear oftentimes is changing your everyday lifestyle that involves school or work or sometimes family. Now, everyday lifestyle is different between young people and between old people. Now, the first thing that my doctor told me was that the first thing of developing a nutrition plan was to first lay out what type of supplements you want to take on a daily regimen. Now, if you have a daily regimen, you can have a regimen that includes probiotics that I have right here, a joint supplement. It don't have to be a name brand, but sometimes they tell you that having a real nice name brand or whatnot that you see advertised on TV could be, beneficial to your health. Another thing, which right here is a fish oil, which helps with bones or would help also with the blood. And my doctor also told me to make sure you have, B complex or B vitamins in general. Another thing is heart health. Obesity is a contributor to obesity, but it also causes problems to the heart. Something simple as CQ10 can help with your heart health, but also improve the functioning of your heart and muscles. Another thing right here is also a multivitamin for somebody who wants to just take one vitamin that contains all vitamins that are, packed into one, but not necessarily just one type of vitamin. A multivitamin is what they call it. Another thing is also, if you don't want to take a B complex, you can take just B12 vitamins. You can find these at any healthcare store that you see around here. And the last thing is, they have a variety of vitamins for men and women. This is a men's supplement that my father takes, but I also take one that's for women. So he also told me with a combination of having a nutrition plan, you have a combination of a probiotic, you have a combination of a joint supplement, you have a fish oil, you have a B complex, you have a CQ10, and you also have a multivitamin, a B12 if you don't want to take the B complex, and you have a multivitamin that can go well with a nutrition plan. Now the first thing that affects each one of us is an everyday lifestyle. The first thing for young people is that young people are more active and are involved in activities at school that involve sports. Now you hear all the time they say that sports sometimes affect the way the muscles, the way the muscles function over time, and oftentimes that affects how young people, as they age and get older, your muscles become deficient. Also, with young people, it says within the average hours of going to school, completing activities at school, working part-time after school. A study also said that most teenagers and young adults do not have time for a proper nutritional meal plan. They say that oftentimes food plays a huge effect when they say not having a proper nutritional meal plan. People can take vitamins or supplements all day, but if you don't eat the right things, like I have learned, it can also cause, a contributor to obesity. Another contributing factor says as they age in adult years, a continued lifestyle of this sort takes an effect on the body, especially as there is a lack of sleep or is there improper sleep. Now they say that sleep plays a major role in this. When you don't have proper sleep, sometimes it can cause your body to not function right throughout the day. Now sometimes we all can't help it, we got a tight schedule going to school, or if you got a tight schedule taking care of family or coming to work, or taking care of just daily activities. But most medical experts say that lack of sleep can actually help a good night of sleep can actually help improve the function of your body if you fit it into your timing schedule.